Ladies and gentlemen, before we go on with the meat of this video, and there's a lot to go, but I kind of changed my mind about something. In one of these videos that I dropped earlier this week, I said that I was going to announce the counters for Kingler or Gigantamax Kingler sometime next week. Well, I changed my mind because next week is already looking like a busy week because of what I got planned. I decided to drop the counters in this video, this massive video. So let's not waste any time. Let's get on with it. Let's go. Alright, ladies and gentlemen of the YouTube citizens, y'all know who this is. This is the boy True. For today's day is Thursday, January the 16th. I don't know what that, oh, never mind. Okay, I know what that was. So, I had a notification on my phone. I'm like, what's that noise? I'm like, oh, I know what that is. Alright, so we got some news that we need to talk about. Now, this bit of news dropped already. And there's some bit of, yeah, all of it dropped already, but there's some that was only announced on Twitter, and I'm gonna read that off to you guys later on in this video. But first, we're gonna talk about the first set of news that dropped already, and that is the Gigantamax Kingler Max Battle Day event. So let's not waste any time, let's get on with it. Check this out. Even though it don't say it here, but trainer! So there it is, Gigantamax Kingler is coming to the game with its own Max Battle Day event. It will be on Saturday, February the 1st, which we all know as the first of the month, from 2 p.m. to 5 p.m. local time. And yes, the Kingler can be shiny. It will be in the 6-star Max battles. And Max Mushrooms is here, obviously been here already. We know how this works at this point, so yeah, don't forget to use those. The event bonuses will look like this. You would get Max Particle Collection limit increased to 1,600. All Power Spots will host Gigantamax battles. Power Spots will refresh more frequently. 8 times Max Particles from, ooh, I can't talk. 8 times Max Particles from Power Spots. And the following bonuses will be active on February the 1st, the first of the month, from midnight to 5 p.m. local time. You get double the Max Particles from Exploring, interesting. And you get 1/4 adventuring distance to receive Max Particles. And then we got a side note. For these bonuses to apply, trainers must first collect all Max Particles available in the nearby menu. Trainers then collect Max Particles via the nearby menu each day. By exploring, Adventure Sync can help make sure your distance counts. Keep an eye on the nearby menu for the icon that shows when Max Particles are ready to collect. There's going to be an event ticket that will cost $5 US or whatever it is in your local currency. You'll be able to access the event exclusive time research, where if you complete it, you will be rewarded with the following: 1 Max Mushroom and 25,000 XP. And you will also receive the following bonuses: double the XP for Max Battles, and Max Particles collection limit increased to 5,600. Wow, okay. This time research will be effective on Saturday, again, the 1st of the month of February, from 2 p.m. to 5 p.m. local time. You can get this ticket to your friends, assuming that they're great friends or higher. You cannot use Pokecoins to get this ticket, and it is non-refundable. And of course, the ticket, it'll be only available in the shop until 4 p.m. local time on the 1st of the month of February. There's also going to be a Realm Store bundle that will cost $8 US, or if it is in your local currency. So this will feature 6 Max Particle packs for a total of 4,800 Max Particles for all your Max Battle needs. And also find communities with Campfire. I highly recommend you do that. And we got this. Please be aware of your surroundings, blah, 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 side of the Pokemon Go team. Okay, so now that we got the event out the way, now let's talk about counters for Gigantamax Kingler. I know some of you guys been asking for this, so here we go. Now, as you can clearly see, we need to look at what we dealing with here with Kingler. So Kingler could know the following quick attack moves, and keep this in mind. It can know Bubble, Mud Shot, and Metal Claw. Keep that Mud Shot. That Mud Shot is vital. And then in terms of elite charge moves, you're looking at Vice Grip, X Scissor, Water Pulse, Crab Hammer, and Razor Shell. So a lot of water type moves right there. So you're probably thinking, well, just use grass types and electric types. It's not that simple. It's not that simple. I'll explain later on. Let's talk about the attackers. So what Pokemon should you use as attackers against this thing? Well, the first thing on the list is Toxtricity. Preferably Gigantamax Toxtricity, although Dynamax will work as well. But obviously Toxtricity with electric moves should do the job right here without question. After that, Venusaur. Preferably again Gigantamax Venusaur over Dynamax, but Dynamax will work as well with grass type moves, obviously. Next up, Rillaboom. Now, I do not have a Rillaboom evolve or anything like that, so just roll with this. But Rillaboom with grass moves, you should be straight right here. And then after that, Dove. Now, you're probably wondering, Dove? Why Dove? Look at the charge set move. You see what that says? That says Brow Charge. That's why I said Dove. So yeah, there's that. And especially if you're new to Gigantamax battles, new to Dynamax battles, I believe this should be like one of the first one that you should get. And then you evolve it to Double, teach it Wild Charge, you're in the clear. And then after that, Gengar. Yeah, Gengar is going to be extremely powerful, preferably, by the way, the Gigantamax one. If you don't have a Gigantamax one, don't bring in the Gengar. Preferably a Gigantamax Gengar. And in this case, you probably want to use a ghost type move like Shadow Ball, for example. And yeah, Shadow Ball, maybe even Focus Blast. So one of those two, you should be straight right there. All right, let's move on to the next one. And Cragno. Cragno is dead last because I'm not sure how good his stats are, but it going to be resistant rather to a number of the moves that Kingler would have. And more importantly, this thing got Solar Beam. So I mean, there you go with that. Now let's take a look at the defenders. So the defenders that you want to use here, Blastoise, obviously. Blastoise is going to be resistant to a lot of the moves that Kingler will have. And the ones that, like for example, Mud Shot and Metal Claw and X Scissor, I mean, it's still going to take those hits. So this would be a great defender for you to use. Another one, Lapras. Lapras is another one that you should be using as a defender. So that's a good one. Again, same as Blastoise. It's going to be resistant to a lot of those moves that Kingler will throw at it. So that's a good one. And then Greedent. Greedent is a good one as well in terms of a defender. Although I would pick this one third between the three because Greedent have another important role. And I'm about to tell you what that is right now. And that's being a healer. Greedent is one of the best healers in the game right now. And here's a good thing about Greedent. Let me back up. You got Trailblaze. That's a grass move. So yeah, Greedent as a defender, Greedent as a healer. So there's that. And then Blastoise as a healer. I don't need to explain, much about it. It can take the hits. Same as Lapras. So there you go with that. So with that out the way, let me then explain what not to do with some of these counters and why other counters were left off. So during the max particle gathering phase, the part where he just spamming attack, trying to dodge and try to collect those max particle orbs to build a max particle meter up. During that phase, do not bring in the following: Metagross, Venusaur, Rillaboom, Toxtricity, and Gengar. Do not bring those in. So when it comes down for you to, make your Pokemon grow, yeah, that's when you bring in the Toxtricity. That's when you bring in the Venusaur. That's when you bring in the Rillaboom. That's when you bring in the Gengar, and stuff like that. Now you probably went right bringing it in during that phase, but not during the phase where you attack and try to get the max particle up. Because remember what Kingler have. X Scissor, which is a bug type move. Bug type are super effective against grass type. Venusaur, Rillaboom. Need I say more? Oh, and also is also super effective against psychic types. Metagross. So there you go with that. And also, it could be using a quick type move in the form of Mud Shot, which is a ground type move, which is super effective against steel type moves like Metagross. And it's also super effective against electric attackers, or electric type rather, and poison types. That's Toxtricity. Electric and poison, that's Toxtricity. So it's gonna be doing double the damage against Toxtricity. So once you get done using your Venusaur, Rillaboom, Toxtricity, oh, and also it's super effective against Gengar, because Gengar is a poison type. So once you're done using your attacks in terms of Toxtricity, Toxtricity, Venusaur, Rillaboom, or Gengar, you switch them out for your defender or whatever Pokemon that you have there. You switch them out immediately, because if this thing's throwing Mud Shot, you're in trouble. You are in trouble. So those are the counters that I have for the Kingler, the Gigantamax Kingler. Now you probably wonder, wait a minute, what about Dynamax Zapdos? Because we're getting that soon. True, but we won't get Dynamax Zapdos until after this event, which sucks. Otherwise, that would have been a great counter to use here. But it is what it is. But we got more news to talk about, so let's get on with it. Check this out. It don't say it here, but trainers, celebrate the Lunar New Year event with Pokemon Go's 2025 Lunar New Year's event. So check this out. It will be on Wednesday, January the 29th at 10 a.m. to Sunday, February the 2nd, rather, at 8 p.m. local time. The event bonuses will look like this: increased chance to get lucky friends, or lucky Pokemon in trades rather, and increased chance to become lucky friends. So yeah, both of them. And the following Pokemon will be appearing in a row. We're looking at Ekans, Onyx, Snivy, Darmaka, and Dunsparce. And some trainers might even encounter Gyarados and Dratini, and all 7 of those can be shiny. The 2-kilometer egg pool will look like this. Makahita, nose pads, and there's a increased chance of you hatching a shiny nose pads, by the way. Meditite, Dusko, and Skorupi, and all 5 of those can be shiny. There's going to be field research tags where the rewards will feature duds and encounters with event-themed Pokemon. There's going to be a time research where you explore routes to earn XP, dust, and 10 Zygarde cells. Interesting. There's also going to be a paid time research that will cost $2 US or whatever it is in your local currency, where if you complete the rewards, you'll be able to receive the following: 2 lucky eggs, 1 incubator, and encounters with Ekans and nose pads. And of course, you can gift this ticket to your friends as long as their great friends are higher. You cannot buy this with Pokecoins, and it is non-refundable. Oh, here it is. Here's the note. And this one will expire, so you got to get it, complete it, and claim the rewards before Sunday, February the 2nd at 8 p.m. local time. There's going to be a collection challenge where you complete that, you will receive dust. And there's going to be showcases as well. Then they mentioned the web store here. Please be aware of some blah blah. Ooh, I messed that up. Please, ooh, wow. Please be aware of your surroundings, blah blah blah. Sign the Pokemon Go team. Okay, and that's not all. We got even more news to talk about. So check this out. None of these says it, but I'm gonna just say it anyway. Traders, test your metal during the Steel Resolve event, which will be going on Tuesday, January the 21st at 10 a.m. to Sunday, January the 26th at 8 p.m. local time. The following Pokemon will be making their Pokemon Go debut. We got Rookidee, finally, Corvisquire, and Corviknight. You need 25 Rookidee candy to evolve Rookidee to Corvisquire, and then you need 100 Rookidee candy to evolve Corvisquire into Corviknight. And let's take a look. There's going to be a special research where you complete it. You will be rewarded with 2 fast TMs, 2 charged TMs, 1 lucky egg, and more. Now you can claim this special research at no cost from Tuesday, December the 3rd at 10 a.m. to Tuesday, March 4th at 9:59 a.m. local time. So there you go with that. And then we got the event bonuses, which will look like this. You can use the charge TM to help a shadow Pokemon forget to charge that move Frustration, which is huge. Magnetic lure modules will attract different Pokemon during the events such as Onix, Beldum, Sheldon, and Rookidee. The route encounters will look like this: Clefairy, Machop, Totodile, Meryl, Hoppit, Padin Wooper, aka Ghetto Wooper, Sheldon, Bunnelby, Marini, and all those that are named can be shiny, and then of course they're Carbink, which cannot be shiny. The raids will look like this: 1-star raid, Lickitung, Skorupi, Pancham, and Elmoroar. All 4 of those can be shiny. 5-star raids, this is where things get interesting. So we got Attack Form Deoxys that will be going on before the event starts. It will be going on until January 24th at 10 a.m. local time. At that point, Defense Form Deoxys will take over until, well, both of them will be going at the same time, rather, excuse me, until January the 24th at 10 a.m. local time. And then Dialga will take over beginning on January the 24th at 10 a.m. local time. All 3 of those legendaries can be shiny. And then we got the Mega Raids. Mega Galade will be active going into this event until January the 24th at 10 a.m. And at that point, Mega Metachan will take over. And both of those can be shiny. Here's what the 2-kilometer edge will be looking like. We got Sheldon and Marini, both of those can be shiny, and then Carbink and Rookidee, which cannot be shiny. The field research tags rewards look like this: Pokeballs, Revives, Super Potions, and encounters with event-themed Pokemon. There's also going to be a $5 US pay time research, or whatever it is in local currency, where if you complete this, okay, whoa, hold on. Let's check this out. Purchasing this ticket will give you the following bonus, which is double the hatch dust. Now, if you complete the ticket and claim the rewards, you'll be looking at the following: 5,000 XP, 20,000 dust, 1 elite charge TM, and encounters with event-themed Pokemon, including Galarian Weeze and their baby, Azumarill, Diggersby, Clodsire, and more. You can also get this ticket to your friends, assuming that their great friends are higher. You cannot use Pokecoins to get this ticket, and it is non-refundable. And unfortunately, it expires. So you got to get this ticket, complete the rewards, and complete the task rather, and claim the rewards before Sunday, January the 26th at 11:59 p.m. local time. And certain Pokemon will not be able to learn the following moves. So if you got a Machop or evolve Macho to Machop, it will know the fast attack move Karate Chop. Evolve Croconaw to Feraligatr, it will know the charge attack move Hydro Cannon. Evolve Wooper to get a Quagsire, that will know the charge attack move Aqua Tail. Lickitung evolve to a Licky, it will know the charge attack move Body Slam. Oh, okay, this is interesting. Evolve Corvisquire, doing an event to get a Corviknight that knows the charge attack move Iron Head. And evolve the Ghetto Wooper to get a Clodsire that knows charge attack move Mega Horn. There's going to be showcases. Don't forget to check out the web store. And then we got Go Battle Week Dual Destiny. That will be going on from Tuesday, January 21st at midnight to Sunday, January 26th at 11:59 p.m. local time. So check out the bonuses. 4 times the dust from win rewards. This does not include the end of set rewards. The maximum number of sets you can play per day will increase from 5 to 20 for a grand total of 100 battles from midnight to 11:59 p.m. local time. That's each day. Free battle theme time research will be available. Rewards include shoes for your avatar item. Inspired by Grimsley. Pokemon encountered via Pokemon Go Battle League rewards will have a wider variety of attack, defense, and HP. And then the active leagues going at the time that will begin and end at 1 p.m. Pacific Standard Time on the following days below. So from January the 14th to the 21st, we got the Master League and the Color Cup Great League Edition. So this is going on right now, actually. And you will get 4 times the dust from win rewards. And again, this does not include the inner set rewards. And then from the 21st to the 28th, we're going to get Great League, Ultra League, and Master League. And of course, that 4 times dust will be at the beginning here. So let me say it because it's right here. Please be aware of your surroundings, blah, blah, blah. Sign the Pokemon Go team. Okay, so I gave you a lot of news, but I got one more bit of news that I need to share with you guys. I mentioned it a little bit earlier in this video, and that's the whole Legendary Birds Dynamax fiasco. And I mentioned Zapdos to be exact. So we all know about the dates and times in terms of when these 3 Legendary Birds will be appearing in max battles. So let me read you guys some notes that was released on Twitter earlier on the 16th rather. So check this out. There's going to be bonuses involved here. So there will be a time research opportunity available every weekend leading to each Legendary Flight Max Battle Week. Complete the time research to encounter Dynamax Pokemon. There are strong choices for your battle team when you take on Dynamax Articuno, Dynamax Zapdos, and Dynamax Moltres. Time research heads will also award candy and max particles to help power up your Pokemon team. So keep that in mind, And for the duration of each time research, the following bonuses will be active. 3/4 max particles cost for powering up max moves. So there you go with that, and I believe that's everything that I have here. So there you have it. If you reached this part in the video, leave in the comment section below news. If you reached this part in the video, leave in the comment section below news. And at the very end, you should see 2 cards. One of them will be something that YouTube recommend. The other one will be the last video that I put out. So make sure to check out both of those videos. I have a busy week next week because we got the Shadow Ho-Oh fiasco, and then I'm going to a car show. So I'm going to be vlogging from the car show. A lot going on. So there you go with that. I'm going to call it a wrap. And with all that said, y'all know this is boy New J Gatsby, aka New Stephen A. Smith, saying peace out, y'all, and I'll see y'all next time. Yeah. Subscribe. Thanks, man. Do it. After you subscribe to the channel, make sure you click the bell icon so you never miss a new video or a live stream ever again. Thanks, guys.
Lewis the trainer, articulating paint. With my tongue, I done things that people said I can't. Now they rank 'em with the elite, but it's for the people, and victory is part of defeat. Cause when you get back on your feet, then you try again. Learn from mistakes, show 'em that I got what it takes, and I'm dying to win. I'ma hit and move away.